Mauritius is one of the largest exporters of primates for research in the world. The most recent figures we have show that in 2013, over 3,000 primates were exported from Mauritius to countries including the USA, the UK, France, Spain and Germany. Since 2010, we calculate that around 25,000 primates have been exported from Mauritius to laboratories around the world. A new bill, the Preclinical Research Bill, is due to be presented to the Mauritius Parliament. This will promote the use of animals in research. The introduction of such a bill, with the establishment of experimentation facilities in the country, will, we believe, inflict further suffering and misery on animals, in particular the population of long-tailed macaques, which is likely to be the main species used in the research.
Claims that monkeys are a necessary part of research and testing are false. There is no robust evidence to support these claims. And in fact, evidence shows the opposite. Growing evidence shows that monkeys are very counterproductive and there are better things we can do. Many scientific papers have seriously questioned the relevance of using, for example, the macaque to study human AIDS. Almost 100 different HIV/AIDS vaccines have been studied and shown very promising effects, worked if you like, in macaques infected with SIV, their version of HIV. These vaccines have been studied in about 200 human trials, and not one of them has worked in humans to date. Testing drugs in monkeys predict how drugs will affect human beings. Well, again, there are no comprehensive data that exist to support the use of monkeys in toxicology studies in this way. Studies have shown that of 25,000 scientific papers published in the best biomedical journals over a 4-year period, just one paper, 1 out of 25,000, 0.004%, led to a clinically useful drug. And even in that instance, the development of that drug did not depend on the animal study report. Now, when you ask the drug industry, why do you continue then to generate the animal data, they say it's because the regulators, the drug regulatory agencies, want to see the animal data. So when we then ask the regulatory bodies, why do you want to see the animal data when there is evidence that the animal data is not relevant to humans? They say, well, we don't ask for it, but the drug developers provide us with it, so we have to look at it. So there's a kind of passing the buck between the industry and the regulators in terms of, well, why do you do the animal data if it's not delivering what you wanted? Sooner or later, they're going to have to move on because the evidence is growing at such a pace, it's becoming so formidable that people will demand that better research is done using animals.